Hey y'all, happy Sunday evening. I'm not even going to play an intro or anything. I'm just popping on to say hello right quick. Hope you guys have all had a good weekend. I had to take a break from editing and charge my iPad, so I figured I'd pop in here and say hello right quick. I've been getting a lot of messages. Are you okay? Are you okay? The girl's okay? So I figured I would just hop on and say hello, tell y'all I'm alive. I've had a fever on and off for the last 24 hours, and the girls decided to share their crap with me, but I've been editing all day. Hey Steph, hey Whispers, hope you guys have had a great weekend. Hey One Step Closer, Napa Valley Girl, Austin D, Lurker, Misfit Cooter, Chico's, A One Way Street. Hopefully you guys have all had a good weekend. Hey Marcy, this won't be long, you guys. I'm just gonna pop in and tell y'all I'm okay. Summer fever. Oh, Misfit Cooter. That is the no joke either. Hey, Forever Army, Miss Brit, Simply Me. Um, they are the worst. It's freezing in my house. Well, it's not really freezing in my house, but it feels like it's freezing in my house. And then I come outside and it's 112 degrees, so I like instantly start pouring sweat. It's the worst. Summer fevers are the absolute worst. But the worst part about this is between the stomach upset I can handle, that's pretty normal. Uh, the headache has been absolutely killer with this. I did test myself for the C word, and thankfully that came negative. So the girls are doing much better, though. Hey, Rondi. In fact, I'm supposed to tell you hello from the littlest one. Uh, I honestly, hey, Katie K, hey, little mama, Sheila, Seeker, Jennifer. I had to take a break. I've been editing laying on the couch. Well, yesterday I cleaned my entire house, did all the laundry, changed all the bedding on the beds, did all the, normal weekend routine. Kyle's comes home Wednesday, so his trip got extended. But it'll be good for him to come home. So me and the girls have been doing all of our random weekend stuff. Oh, that's awesome, Marcy. I bet that was sad though. Seeker, how are you? Yeah, the girls are doing good. Ooh, Sheila, I haven't been sick in a long time. Well, knock on wood. I mean, I've had ups and downs and like my health issues, but not with like a random cold or flu. And the worst part is I get dehydrated so easy. So, but I'm good. I'm doing good. I got a video. I'm going to hopefully, I don't know if I'll get it done until Tuesday, honestly. Um, I'm hoping to get it done, but I am working on a video right now, an edited video again. I miss doing those, but God, they're a lot of work. They're a lot of freaking work. I'm working on a video of JLR BHB, and then it segues into Tony, and some other clips are in there too. But the major intent behind this video, hopefully, will be pretty easy for people to see and follow, because there's a lot of weird. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I think a lot of you are seeing it. Their behaviors, like to me, JLR and BHB are one and the same. She uses his playbook. He's just a little bit more sly about it. And people have sat there and argued with me about, no, he doesn't do anything like that. So I went and clipped all the shit and I put it in with his words, his actions, his behaviors. And then I showed the BHB side of it, like just back and forth between all of them off of yesterday's video that he did. I used that as like the base, and then I inlaid, holy shit, 23 different streams, 24 different streams I think I'm up to on just JLR side. And then on the BHB side, I think there's 5 or 6. And then Tony, there's two. Oh, it's a lot. But I hope it's easy to navigate and follow. It should be. It's kind of one of the things I'm usually pretty decent at, is using their own words and their own behaviors to show the story of how it is. And I'm really hoping that the big picture is easy to see about how creators use vulnerable parents going through their worst time for games. They weaponize the grief, the instability, the confusion, They really weaponize that, and it goes up and down like a roller coaster. You'll see some people come in the beginning, and then they will flip and switch sides based on, it's not based on the truth or the facts of the story. It's based on what is more beneficial to the creator to align themselves with, sad but true, or they will position themselves and posture against another creator who they dislike or have personal issues with, like we're seeing with BHB and JLR. JLR is doing the same exact shit as BHB. He's just sly about how he does it. Trust and believe, and I hopefully will be able to show that. It is my bedtime revival. Yes, it is. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, I hope so, Sheila. You know, going back to that one, I got such a good response out of the pre-record I did on BHB. People were actually like, well, first I got messages saying, I didn't know you did videos like this. And I was like, this is what this channel was built off of, was me doing pre-recorded videos showing their words, it takes the emotion out of it for me too, I guess. It's kind of the other baseline part of a pre-record. These cases are very emotional driven. Like there's so much emotion around it, as you can see with all the chaos going around in the communities that overlap, whatever you want to call it. Pick your verbiage. But there's so much emotion that goes into these. You cannot follow these cases and not in some way be impacted. If you can, that's an art and you're not really paying attention, or you're not realizing the exploitation that is happening to the families on all sides. And I will say it again, like all aspects can be true at once. People can be grieving, taken advantage of. They can also fall into the exploitation of their own loved one, and they can also be given grace. Like there's all things can be possible at one time. And I'm hoping to show a little bit of that. And I'm hoping that people can kind of walk it through and see that, oh shit, this is a game. This is a game. JLR's still playing it. He's just sly about how he's doing it. But it's funny because people really had a good response to that video, and it's because it's their words. You're just walking it. You just fill in the little gaps. Like I'm not telling the story, they are. Hey, Coco. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually, speaking of dick riders, that account that I responded to yesterday, by the way, I'm sure you're still here. Well, actually, you're probably here in the bushes because I got the opportunity to block you. There's no coincidence, and it didn't fall short of everybody realizing your account was made a month after I started my channel. Um, if you have to use an adult or an alt to address me and lie about me, say you're triggered. But the thing about it is this is my channel, and I don't have to let people lie on me in my channel and other people's channels. I can just separate myself. So she came over and wrote a book, and I was like, yeah, fuck your book. Block. I'm just over it. I'm so done with the drama. I don't do this fucking stupid high school shit. It's irritating to me. Ugh, I got exhausted even listening to the creators that I've covered in the last 4 to 5 months. Seriously, it's like, fuck. Oh, did she when I popped in. I saw that she was live, but I didn't stick around because I'm trying to get this done. It does. A dumpster behind the Piggly Wiggly. I missed them, Sheila, but they are so much fucking work, especially for me because I'm like, nope, gotta go grab this. So I'm over there clipping, like, nope, I want this, I want that. Like somebody argued with me about JLR accusing the parents. And I was like, do you realize? And they're like, no. So I went and grabbed the one that he was like, he had the 2 pieces of toast. I don't know how many of you guys remember that. That clip's in there. And then I clipped Seth and Tony's own words, not to shame Seth in any way, shape, or form. And you'll see that in the video, but to show that this whole like petition thing that they're starting and pushing for clearance, he himself on March 18th said that the TBI does not clear anybody until the investigation is closed. His own words. So I walked it. I walked it with Vinny's interview too. You guys will see. Hopefully it will be understandable. Kyle's trip's going really well. He's ready to come home. Thank you, Austin. Yeah, that's a jump scare. Sniffers. Oh, and by the way, yeah, he's doing the most too. Sniffers is still. Yeah, it does. Chico's, it gets so boring and it's just so nonsensical, honestly. Like, I'm not going to sit here and fucking argue with somebody. I, w- I missed a bunch of people that I had covered too in the list. Like, that was just the ones off of thumbnails or people I could remember off the top of my head. There are so many more in there, like tarot card readers, other things like that that I've covered, plus characters around this whole thing that I've covered. Like, it was exhausting even laying that out, but I'm like, it's one thing, like, and it's always the same bullshit. You built your channel off of covering this person. I can think of two right off the top of my head that are like, I built your channel. I'm the reason you get views. No, bitch, I'm the reason I get my views because of my content. My content. People aren't here because of you, because it's a varying all the time. It's always a different character. Yeah, there's some because they're so egregious. It's the same top 10. What are you going to say about it? It's just fucking funny. I miss Kyle so much. I'll be glad when he's home so I can sleep. Dexter Dexter does not need any more treats. Yes, he's gone. So what happened is he went up to fill in. That's his best friend. So his best friend owns that farm. It is a specialty boutique type of farm. They do this. It's too much to even explain. So they work with other farms in the area, and that's how there's artificial insemination. It's a crazy process, to be honest. It's actually really cool, but the PETA people get real fucking bent out of shape about it. So, anywho, his ranch hand, his wife is pregnant and was having their baby. So he asked Kyle if he could come in and come up for a week and fill in. Well, then her pregnancy, she lasted a few more days than anticipated. And he has so much going on. Like they had a baby this morning. So they went and picked up the calf this morning, but it's round the clock. Like, they have stuff going on all the time. So Kyle's been filling in for him for the week. And he's got so much work to catch up on when he gets back, too. It'll be crazy. Hey, cold case, Crystal, I hope you're feeling better. Yes, it's a lot of work. He flew him up there first class and everything. It's his best buddy. They've been best buddies for years. They worked at the railroad together and everything. They're not like a lot of people thought that was just baby calves. No, those are micro mini Scottish Highlanders. They're about the size of a golden doodle dog, a golden doodle puppy. They are tiny. I need him to actually. There's a full grown one. I'll post that video maybe tomorrow. He had one of the full grown ones following him around, and it's next to the wheelbarrow, and you can see like the cow is the size of the wheelbarrow, like as tall, and it's full grown. They're so freaking. Oh, the gray ones. No, the gray ones are my favorite, and they're so freaking cute. We were with him. Shit, 7 years ago. 7 years ago, when he bought the bowl that started this entire process. We were there. I have videos of the little miniature donkeys hitting me in the ass and like all of the crazy shit when he picked that bowl out and this whole thing. He sells most of the cows. It's a boutique thing. They range in price from 8 to 50 plus thousand dollars, some more than that. They're crazy expensive because they're a pet. They're not celebs buy them. Like, a lot of country artists have bought them. um, a lot of like high end petting zoos buy them, but they're really well taken care of. Yeah, 8 to 50 is about average, Tina, depending on what you're looking at it. Oh, it's insane. It's definitely blood, sweat, and tears for sure. There's a whole bunch of stuff. But Scottish Highlanders are like one of the original breeds of cows. They, it's the genetics and the history and all of it are so cool. There's a lot to it. They're so freaking cute. Yeah, they're expensive. Right? Chico, right? I keep telling Kyle, like, there's the gray one that they have right now. That's just my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. And it's going to have the fluffy, fluffy hair. But I would never, I have a little tiny yard and a pool and a house. Like, I would have to have the cow in my bed, and I have a huge flight of stairs. I ain't going to make the cow follow me up and down the stairs. One of these days, though, I will have one. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Host poo. That's hysterical. Yeah, they're a big thing. They're a big, big thing. They're the cutest freaking things, though. They are so freaking cute. You guys know me and my zoo, cats and dogs over here. But I would have to get, Am has chicks. Amethyst, as you guys all know, she has chickens, and she sends me videos of her chickens like almost every day. So we decided that the mini cows need chickens, or the chickens need mini cows, either way around. And we just need to, I just want to go cuddle them. That's truly, like, if I was there, I would sleep in the barn. But her chickens, oh my God, they take over her work desk all the time. This last week, she's been sending me pictures or videos of them. They sit at the freaking computer screen and watch me. They heard my voice on the phone when we were talking on the phone yesterday. And they came rolling into her room like, where's that voice coming from? Oh, yeah, Janice. She needs help, man. Hey, Kathy. I know, Misfit Cooter. Mini cow content. I tell you what. I've told Kyle I should just fly up once a month and go do some videos, because I'm telling you, if I like bathed them and did all the things, people would be cows. Who doesn't like miniature cows? I mean, seriously. Come on. The girl's old therapist had miniature donkeys. Those little assholes they're mean. Hey, Mercedes girl. Was there anything breaking in it besides? She is unraveling at high rates of speed. Oh, are you okay, buddy? You just what? That wasn't me. Dexter just knocked himself out on the glass table. You okay? You are such a brat. He knows I'm on here and needs treats. Are you okay, buddy? You can't whack yourself. Okay, I get it. He's totally fine. Yeah, Janice, that's a good question. Actually, I had that conversation with somebody else. Are you okay? You okay? You big baby? You whack yourself? Um, she's in denial too, and now she's been doing this whole thing about he does revival. He's missing Dad. He's been taking up Dad's side of the bed. He kicked Bella in the face last night like 15 times. Kiki was a mess last night. Everybody's a mess in this house when Kyle's gone. Oh, he's fine. He just whacked his mouth on the table when he jumped. He got his treat. She does, in my opinion, though, need help. Somebody needs to step in and say. She's really, like, I don't know if I don't know. You guys will have to see what I'm going to post and show the video walkthrough. She is unraveling at high rates of speed. And it seems her mom supports it. Like, if that was my child, I'm just telling you right now, the internet would be canceled. She's got herself in a spot. Oh, and by the way, Betty. Yo, Betty, you might want to go take down that video of you saying you can get pro bono lawyers' fees. You have a pro bono lawyer in Florida. Well, too late, bitch. I've already got it clipped and it's going up. But you're begging your subs for attorney's fees when you were bragging not long ago about having pro bono attorneys in Florida. And then you did say, but if it's in a different state, it doesn't. Well, you're back in Florida. You went to their state intentionally. She does need to log off. Mercedes girl, they're feeling much better. They gave it to me. Hold on, let me show you guys whiskey. Hold on. This freaking cat. Oh my God. I tell you what, my house is a constant zoo. What you doing in there? Whiskey, what you doing? You got yourself a box? Is that the best thing in the world, your little box there? Oh, you got toys in there too. You brought a toy in there? What are you doing? There's my buddy. What are you doing? What you doing? A cat. What are you doing? What you doing, Whiskey? What do you got in there? Oh, you got your pickle in there? You got your pickle in there? She's got her pickle in there. She's There's Luna. They fight over the box. They will fight over any box. Diet Coke boxes, anything. Smush, say hi to your friends. They love the boxes. See, he got his treats. Dexter, can you show your friends you're okay? He's just waiting for Bella to leave a crumb. Look at him. He's grabbing hers out from under her. You little shyster. They're all a mess. Are you kidding me? Huh, you guys are a mess. Whiskey. Come on, dude. She's having the time of her life. Smush just cleaning up the cat treats for everybody, you know, because she's so skinny and needs to go on a diet. You guys want to see something funny? Want a preview of tomorrow? Hold on. Let me see. I had to charge this. Okay, hold on. Let me go back here. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. I'll give you a preview. Okay. No, she didn't. No, she did the Queen Bee lawsuit on her own. So he goes from, okay, so this is yesterday's video that he was doing. So you'll see what I'm doing. Oops.
Sebastian Rogers, missing 15-year-old, is still missing. And I can say that his parents are under investigation.
Lies.
And like we said yesterday on JLR Investigates with the mother of Madeline Soto, Jen Soto, the mother and stepfather of Sebastian Rogers are toast. They're toast. Come clean.
Yeah, that's what I've been up to. And if you've ever edited JLR or like reviewed JLR and put him in an edited video where you have to go watch him to pull clips and clip him, it is the most migraine given fucking shit ever. Yeah. But I also pulled out all the clips of JLR. Hey, Dynamite. Hey, the Deflectionist. Y'all, like, I swear, the playbook is exactly the same. And I'm about sick of people being like, oh, Magnolia's so good. Do your fucking homework, people, please, and thank you. Betty doxed her the other day. Go look up that name with Washington Post. Tell me what you find. Heels would be rolling. I miss Heels at moments like this because she would have clipped the ever-loving shit out of all of this and would have had the best reactions to all of this chaos and insanity. Yeah, Tessa, you know exactly. Weirdos of 2024, right? Yeah, people don't understand. And there should be 0 passes given. These creators are playing games with the parents of a missing child. Like, they are weaponizing them. She would have clipped. Oh man, she would. Oh, sometimes I channel my inner Heels, and what would Heels say? And then I think the sure, oh really? When she used to talk along with them. Oh, I miss her uploads in the morning. I really do. Heels was one of the first clip channels I ever, and her content, like her or hate her, whichever you land on, you can't, you cannot deny the fact that her clips and the way she talked to the creators in her clips of sure was not the best. Oh, absolutely, Kelly. Absolutely. Oh, 100% Austin. 100%. I actually, in this one, I included the clip of Betty saying she murmured her son. Hey, Aries. Yeah. Yeah, Revival, there's that. There's that. I guess. I guess hygienically speaking. I just loved Tessa when she would talk through them like she was having a conversation with them. Like, sure, like that was my favorite thing, and it always made so much sense. Hey, Am. Hey, Ryan Apple Snapple. It's just some of those like there's nobody can quit clip like she can. Like there was just stuff she would catch that I would be like, what the hell? Yeah. Ugh. She's pushing it lately too. I don't know what's going on with Betty. Truly, like somebody needs to reel her back in. Hey, be still. Oh, Ryan, same. Did you get hit with the monsoon last night or did it go around you? We got the wind and the thunder, but that's about it. I remember that, Janice. I remember that was a whole big thing when she claimed, didn't she claim she was swatted over that? And it was actually somebody that, yeah, I remember bits and pieces of that. Hey, Gracie B. Oh, the vacuum cleaner in the fountain kicked on. Nothing around you. We got just the wind and the thunder. I was running around trying to get everything tied down and put away. Those are interesting, those monsoons, how they come. Sheila, was it even a case? I think she was fighting with creators, if I'm correct. I can't remember. I don't watch Betty that often. So truthfully, I couldn't tell you a lot of the history. Like I get real annoyed real easy with her and I just have to walk away. And I get really annoyed with the amount of coverage of her. And that's a me thing. That's a personal thing of mine. Like I just can't stand the constant repetitive her all the time. Yes, she is terrible, but there are so many just like her. Misty, but he is. He's not ignoring her. He might seem like he is ignoring her, but he's not. He's absolutely not. He's doing his underhanded bullshit. He's just slick behind the scenes. He's not ignoring her. He knows how to push her, and he is a lot of the catalyst of this unraveling. I don't care for her, but he is definitely not in there. In he is not innocent in this at all, and he knows how to get. They have a thing going back and forth. Oh, Misfit could be. Yeah, we had him yesterday. He does though. See, this is the crazy part is people think he doesn't. He absolutely fucking does. He he responds. You just don't catch it. He is absolutely yes, Lauren, 100%. He's sneaky as fuck. Yes, absolutely. Art and Crafty Days. That's my go-to channel for BHB coverage. I don't usually watch much BHB coverage, but hers, if I even watch that. Janice, I think they were. I truly, I don't think she's lying about that. I really genuinely think she was the hidden secret for a long time. You got to remember, he introduced her to the Proud Boys. He's the one that I think got her into the Front Row Joes. He got her, like, they did a lot of their political stuff together. No, Katie, I will show you. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on a video that intertwines the two of them and how they position this, and they're using a missing child to do it. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, yeah. Yep, and the crazy thing is if anybody even remotely thinks that what she's saying is true about Chris and Katie, Chris is, like him or not, he is fucking smart. Chris is very smart. And if anybody thinks that they are going to risk, they want their child home, and they are not laying down and taking the shit from these creators that have weaponized their child's case to play games. If anybody thinks that he's going to risk that by playing games with JLR or these creators, you've never watched Chris or spoken to Chris or know how they don't do that. This isn't a game to them. They have a missing child. The 22nd is the next one. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is he's just throwing shit out there about Seth now that is there truth to some of it? Yeah, probably. But you can't say that stuff without his Facebook group. I mean, I'll go back to that. That's the source of most of the misinformation that's been spread in this case. And her unraveling started when she got blocked from that case. I mean, she was unraveling back in December too and saying stuff, but that really was a big thing for her. Yeah, no, yeah, but people believe it. People are believing this shit that jail, like, it's just mind blowing to me. I knew you would know that. He's very intelligent. Yeah, they're not stupid. And honestly, super respectful to women. That's the craziest thing, too. Super fucking respectful to women. But maybe that's also how you treat the parents of a missing child. I guess if you show them kindness and respect, and that right now there's no proof to back up any of these claims, then you are treated the same. Yeah, coffee addict AI. Oh, little Lulu, then you haven't been paying attention. That man served 16 years for our military. If you think that man's dumb, then you probably heard the angry hymn. Janice, when I finish it, which who knows at this point. He could be manipulative too. I'll give you that. He could be, but that's, I think, fuck. Sometimes I just wish I could say some shit and shut people up, but in time, in time. I'm just glad that somebody is standing. Deets did a great video, and that's fine, little Lulu. That's your opinion. You're entitled to that opinion. Again, it's based on a complete stranger that you've never met. So, I guess I don't know. I think it's very smart to say enough is enough about your family being stalked and harassed when you have a missing child. I mean, there's that. In time, right? Pineapple. Yeah, he might not be a social butterfly. Yeah. I wouldn't even say he has something lined up. I would say that he's not going to take the harassment of his family laying down. I wouldn't say that this is all concocted, like there's any ill intent. Like, she walked herself right here. That little Lulu, I can see that. I can see that being the basis of why you feel that way. Especially if he reminds you of somebody that you have. That's, I get that. That's Seth for me. Who's Bailey? I don't know who Bailey is. Well, you also don't serve for 16 years, and I don't know. I guess I respect our military. And right now, there's just no evidence to prove that they have anything to do with the disappearance of Sebastian whatsoever. And I'm so sick of the fucking bullshit rumors. That whole fucking thing that JLR did of giving that lady from the Facebook groups last night that was going around saying, fucking call law enforcement, you dumb fucks. But it's content for them. They start these Facebook groups. I don't know how many fucking Facebook groups. All of these creators have Facebook groups where they pump nothing but speculation, theories, and wild. Fuck out of here with that shit. That's some gross shit. Yeah. And I think each of us see a different, hey, Beaverhausen, I think each of us see a different side of the coin because of our own personal experience with people like them. I just wish that all of them would realize what's going on, even Seth. I really wish for his sake he could realize what was being done and pull himself away. Truly. Yeah, she's still taunting them. Still. Austin, the fucking AI is crazy. Yeah, he does, Janice. Yep. Yeah, she is totally taunting them. It's it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out because she really thinks she's got the leg up. She really does think, and it's I why? Like why even do this? Why do this? But I think people are starting to see. Unfortunately, they're not though in a way too. There's been a few that have backed out. T-Rev backed out, but he's the fucking. I turned him into the king of the hill, by the way. I haven't posted it yet, but I have a whole pre recorded video of him as the king of the hill instead of the king of true crime. Like, what the fuck delusional world do you live in that you think you're the king of true crime? Like, ew, ew, and ew. Hey, Duchess. See, and everybody has a different theory. Here's the thing at the end of the day, they're all parents of a missing child. And they're strangers on the internet that we're seeing at the worst moments. If you think being under a microscope is ever going to shine you in a good light, oh, it won't. There is no such thing as a perfect victim. Every person has shit in their background. Every person could be made to look like this family looks like. If you think that this is not possible or potential for any single person, and we all have things that trigger us about these different characters. Right? King of True Cringe, right? I just couldn't believe it. I was like, read the fucking room, you douche. God, he just gives me the heebie jeebies, T Rev. I just want to come through the fucking phone and smack the ever loving dog shit out of him and pull his goddamn britches up and say, what is he wearing? Like, I guess shorts on him look like capris. I don't know. I can't stand that little fucker. Never have been able to. Never. God, he drives me nuts. He's just one of those, like, and the women, man, girls, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Really? Like, tell me what he offers you. Tell me. Some audio tune fucking stupid ass AI rap? Like, what? Oh, he just drives me bonkers. Duchess, welcome to our secluded islands. You know what? I have always loved having my own island, and I still do. I popped into Jones and earlier. She's probably like, "Woo, Becky's a bitch." Yeah, I don't feel good, but I just don't do the unnecessary bullshit. Like, I was so glad when Granny told me that I hurt her feelings, so I could apologize to her because I didn't know I had hurt her feelings. Like, that shit bugs me. I don't intentionally want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm a goddamn grown ass adult, and I'm not above reproach. I fuck up. Everybody fucks up. We're all going to have differing opinions, but this has snowballed into a complete own fucking life of its own lately, and I just want nothing to do with it. If it's not a constructive conversation about solutions, I'm not interested. Sorry. I popped into Jones's and said, oh, I don't even know what I said, to be honest, how I worded it, but I was like, I was looking for a mindless chat just to sit and listen to because I needed a break from listening to BHB and JLR, and the drama was popping off. And I'm like, nope, peace out, sayonara. Nope, I'm out. The virus, right? Hey, Dragon, Classy Diamond Art. Pineapple. My girls, that's the one thing I have to say is my Islanders keep me in check, truly. And I think that's why some people think it's like arrogance or that I feel like I am above these. No, I have a group of ladies and my subs and the Islanders that they do check me. They absolutely will tell me but I always tell you guys when I feel like I've crossed the line too. Like I tell you guys, like, I can't do that no more because it triggers the fuck out of me. Like, there's that too. Hell yeah, Duchess. Hey, Catherine. Sometimes it's just nice to. That's one thing love about editing too. Oh, Sheila. Because I was it's a long story, but she explained it the other day on panel, and I was really glad she did. I don't like hurting people's feelings. I mean, well, some of them I don't give a fuck about, truly. But it's a pattern of behavior. The people I review have a pattern of the same bullshit over and over again in multiple cases. Or they're just like Silvers, who has just hit every freaking checkbox right off the get go. Those people, I don't fucking care because they're doing the worst of the worst to the family. So kicking them back, don't give a shit. But I just don't like hurting people's feelings, and especially when that's not my intent. Other people, yeah, fuck, I don't care. Oh, Sheila, yeah, she told me I think it was the following day she told me what had happened, and I didn't even realize that had happened. Lanky, it's been difficult in multiple different communities too. I was something in the DC. I was watching and I was so lost and so confused on what had happened because I hadn't been paying attention. These pre-records take a lot of time, and then with Kyle being gone and the girls being sick, it's just been mind-numbing. So I have watched a lot of pimple popping. I've watched a lot of tiny house building and clipping and laying out videos. That 2-hour pre-record altogether is like 8 to 12 hours of constant work, but that's broke up with kids, appointments, animals, dinner, chores, like, so over 3 days. It's a lot of fucking work. Hey, night, Janice. You can call me no sense. That's usually most of the time. I'm going to come in here and be like, the true crime. I can't even say true crime. The true cringe watcher is back. Ugh. Like, who? I'm sorry. If Kyle ever posted a video, I'd be like, motherfucker, we're done. No. Mm-mm. No. Nope. No. I've never liked. Mm-mm. And the hat. What the fuck is up with that goddamn hat? Either wear the hat the right way. And Silvers, what the fuck, man? You're too old to be wearing a flat billed hat. Jesus. People. See, petty ass Becky comes out when I'm sick. Oh, Jesus, Marcy. I got a clip of that dumb bitch talking some shit saying, oh my God, did you know I saw a clip that was put up about her from like 9 fucking months ago that got put up again. And she's a real lifer. Fuck out of here, you dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up. No, we're not all the same. You're still trash, okay? Don't forget it, Mr. Ed. God, I can't stand her. Ugh. There's just certain people, yeah, no. Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with that one. Don't fuck with this one. No. Sorry. I don't fuck with you. You stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Kyle's been sending me videos of, I have so many mini Tawa videos that I haven't posted. We've been FaceTiming. But don't worry, we've only FaceTimed for under 3 hours, just so everybody is aware. Because 3-hour phone calls are a problem on this app. God forbid you like your spouse. I guess we're all supposed to be fucking. I don't like him all the time either. There's times when I don't want to talk to him for 2 minutes. That's too long. Oh, okay. Alex Murdaugh. Hey, let her go there. Look, at least he's in prison already. Like, do that. Do that all the time. My God, that jump scare I included, I about scared myself. When I saw that shit, I was like, have you guys seen him? Okay, can we talk for a moment? Who's seen his short with him recording as he's digging and it's a crotch shot? Dude, do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Because motherfucker, what is that angle? And why would you torture us with that shit? Like, what are you doing? And if you have a significant other and she doesn't smack the fucking shit out of you for doing that shit, like those pants did you no favors? The angle did you no favors? You acted like you were going to fucking pass out after 5 minutes of shoveling. Like, motherfucker, sit down. Did you guys see that? I've never been the same. I'm never going to be the same after watching that shit. Oh, yeah, go watch that shit. And then that dumbass. Oh, Silvers, you just make this shit too easy for me. Like, you are the low-cow of low-cows right now. Like, that motherfucker is laughable. Truly. He seriously goes back to the dirt mounds, you know, the dirt mounds that he saw with the map, with the psychic, you know, all that shit that we walked through last week or week before, whatever the hell it is. It's all too much at this point. But he goes back to those dirt mounds and they're spread out. And he's like, oh my God, I don't have to dig here anymore. They put him out. No shit. It's called resurfacing a ball field. Like pretty typical park and rec shit. They put mounds of dirt. They probably put it there on a Friday and then Monday came back and finished the job and leveled it out. Like, woohoo. Do you live in a fucking spaceship and like disconnected from reality, man? Because, whoa. I could just rip on that guy all day long. Poor Kyle. Even when Kyle has got to hear that Silver sniffers in the air, that mofo. Yeah, Austin. Oh, dirt was moved. Oh, they did the work for him. He doesn't have to shovel anymore. What? These people exist. He literally is bent over in a video. He's bent over with these, like, he probably went to REI and bought these $150 fucking outdoorsy pants, you know, trying to look like he's got boots on the ground. I think he had fucking docs on too. Like, what? Anyways, he went and bought these like flimsy, like hiking pants, right? The tearaway kind of pants that are really expensive in this green color. And then he put the phone behind him. And then he starts shoveling. And all you see is his crotch with him shoveling. It's a wonderful, don't watch it before bed. And if you do, it's not my fault. Katie K, thank you so much for the super sticker. Yeah, he looked some sort of part. Nope. No. I know, Music City Mom, I know. Titanium, what I was telling, if you haven't watched that video, there's some clips of Betty in there talking about harassment and how you can't use electronic means to harass anybody. It's a felony. if you want to use any clips from that, anybody, feel free to use that video. There is music in it, but if you have Licked, which is the app I use for all of my music, if it won't strike you if you have that, or you can just mute it. But feel free to use any of that shit. People need to see what these people are doing, and there's only a couple of things I wish I would have put in there too, but that's a really expensive compilation to show people the harassment. And I don't know how anybody can watch that and come away and go, everything she's doing is just fine, even though there's still people doing that. Katie K, thank you so much. I need to message our friend Katie. Titanium. I love my intro song. It's just the most fitting me song out there. It's Roro. It's because they're fucking bored. I have the time. Fluffy pink socks. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that now. I'm turning it into that. I'm gonna do a short. Oh yes. I got you on that. But I'm gonna put like a smiley face over his crotch because I can't see that again. Like maybe I'll just do like I'll put truck nuts. I'll find a sticker of truck nuts and hang them between his legs. That's what I'll do. Traveling to the moon. That's Duchess Odin, girl. Duchess is always on the moon. You can find her in a rocket ship near you. Oh, don't mind me. She's so shit. A T-Rib Sniffers combo. Oh man. Hey, maybe if they stacked each other though, if one sat on the other's shoulder, they'd be like a full-grown man. I mean, just saying. Why is it always the little guys? I'm sorry, I do. I have a size issue, okay? Kyle's not a very big man, but he is a hard worker and he's at least 5'10". So there's that. Like, your case is coming. Oh, okay. I should probably get off here because you can tell I have a fever because the mouth is just fucking running. Between those guys, like, and by the way, who the fuck was it that said I never call out the guys? Was that fucking Mr. Ed too? They never address the men. Bitch, I've addressed more of the men on this app than most people. I don't have no preference. You piece of shit, man, woman, I don't give two shits. I think it was her though. That was like, nobody, they're scared to go after the men. The fuck? I guess it would kind of be like one of those things of what you consider a man. These are like boy children, man child. I don't know what you would call them. I have fit and curvy a lot. That's my specialty. I told you guys from jump like a year and a half ago, emasculating a little fucking bastard is my favorite thing to do. If you're a punk ass little dipshit, man, I don't have no problem. And then that's when Kyle also, poor Kyle, she emasculates Kyle. Kyle's like, what the fuck? You know she does not. I respect the shit out of Kyle. Your daughter's 5'11". Oh my god, you guys your comments are getting. You're going to Denmark in 2 weeks? That sounds awesome. Can I go in your suitcase? Actually, I probably can't fold up like that anymore. Hey, Minnesota Greg. You may be, well, that sounds good. I'm glad you're going. Oh my God, Violet. I wish you would come back around just again so I could roast his ass. That was low hanging fruit. As soon as I found the LSD like trip out videos. Oh, that's what I gotta finish that video tonight. Learning with Suj. For anybody from the Anti-KJ, dropped a couple new videos, and I love Learning with Suj. His videos, oh, they're freaking phenomenal. Such good editing. But he dropped a couple, and I need to finish the one. I started it and didn't. Oh, Dexter. Hey, Black Widow. and Kirby, you remember the rocking back and forth and shit? I started rocking with him. I thought we were going to the fucking. I felt like I was at a rave and somebody had slipped me some LSD. Then the fingerless gloves and the whiteboard and the uni and oni and uni and the aquarium theory. Like, I never thought I was coming back from that shit. Ooh, I would love to go to Belgium. My old intro song, I haven't heard that in a long time. It's still on my channel. I could throw that into one of the old school nonsense ones. That honestly, doing the old school throwback, I was blown away. I expected 50 to 100 people during that premiere. There was over 600 of you guys in there. I about fell over. I was like, what the hell? But the feedback I got off that and the way people were able to hear it without my emotion or my commentary taking over was so nice to see, because it really was able to highlight her actions. And I missed that. Like, that's what built this fucking channel. A little old school voice changer and anonymous Becky. And I do too. I missed those. I haven't edited in a long time. So I was like, yeah, Kim. Yeah. And crazy. Hold on. Just so you guys know, this is coming up tomorrow too. But let me show you guys this clip right quick. And again, I'm going to play Seth's words. And the only reason why is because this petition is absolutely nonsensical that they're doing. And again, they're weaponizing a parent going through their worst time. So let's not discount that. But I don't think he's probably even the main contributing factor to that. Like, the people around him, the creators and stuff, are absolutely, and have all along. So let me show you. It's only a 10-second clip. Okay, it's right here. Hold on. I'm going to turn my camera on just so. This is from Terry Lenz.
Typically, TBI doesn't clear anybody until until the investigation is done.
Did you hear that?
So they're doing everything they can, but either way you look at it, you can't lie to a court.
Did you hear what he just said, though? Technically, TBI does not clear anybody. So this is why I'm just confused, and I know that there's other driving factors here, because he knows that. This isn't him driving that. That's why, again, I will continue to say it. These content creators manipulate and weaponize the parents going through their worst moments. Oh, titanium built. That whole situation. Again, another Silvers on the Scene one. Like, these people are... Betty is doing the most, and I really hate to see where she's going to push Seth to. Oh, yeah, Katie. Yeah, I can pull out a ton of clips like that of similar things. And again, I'm not including that to shame him, but you'll see in the video, like, how it walks and how they use these people. Yes, he had a hand in parts of it. I'm not going to lie about that. But creators, absolutely. By the way, I included Seth in it, or not Seth, Tony. Tony's shenanigans in it too. Because Tony and JLR. So JLR caused issues with the search crew, the United Cajun Navy. Then Tony came in. JLR kind of got pushed to the wayside, which JLR thought he was like the spokesperson in the beginning. Yeah, it's a whole mess. But hopefully this will be able to walk that through. Yeah, it's sad. It's really, truly sad what happens. All right, y'all. It's been an hour. I gotta go. I gotta go take some Tylenol and go to bed. I'm gonna try to do some of my voiceover on this tonight. And then I will see you guys. I don't know if I'll see you guys tomorrow or not, depending on how Kenzie's appointment goes. I haven't even told you guys. Kenzie got diagnosed with some really weird genetic. So her migraines, everybody knows that she gets Botox for her migraines. Well, come to find out, she's got some sort of genetic thing confusing, that creates a like a misfire in the flow, the blood flow to her brain because of something in her spinal stem. Her neurologist found finally, so she has to go see a vascular neurosurgeon because that's what's causing her migraines. My oldest daughter. I'll tell him hi, but that's, at least they figured it out and there's treatment options. So when she popped in here the other day when I was live and she was like, Mom, you're not going to believe this. Yeah, vote, definitely vote. That's what she was laughing about. She was laughing about it. She's like, you're not going to believe it. She doesn't ever go to the doctor. And that's interesting, Meg. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, it's still a little confusing. But she got a referral to the vascular neurosurgeon. So they are sending her there to see if it's a surgical issue. And if it's not a surgical issue, then there's other treatment and medication that they can do. Yeah, hopefully. But it's awesome to have answers. Like, that kid's a trooper. Coal capping. Oh, I will. I've never heard of that. Ooh, Aries, yeah, feel better. All of you going through health struggles. Feel better. Take care of yourself. Disconnect from this app sometimes too, because sometimes when you're attempting to take care of yourself and you get stuck in all these drama circles, or even just the content that we do that doesn't feel like drama, but it kind of is, or it's heavy. It's easy to get caught up in that stuff, and stress is really, really hard on chronic health or even just acute health issues. Have a great night, y'all. Oh, you take Imitrex. Meg, we use Nurtec. Oh, Meg, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll be thinking of you. Hopefully something they'll find an answer for something. She's got a crazy team of neurologists, rheumatologists. They put her on methotrexate. Finally, they switched her from hydroxychloroquine, which, yeah, that was terrible. But anyways, all right. I will see you guys all later. Have a great night. Stay safe out there, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Remember to refill you, because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys pour into all of us, into others in chats, to your real lives, to your families. If you aren't refilling your cup, you can't continue to pour from it. So, self-care. I always say this. I don't give a shit if it's a box of Oreos in a closet crying for 10 minutes. Take care of yourselves. It's really important. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.